Yeah, that got chunky. I'm sorry. Next, I'll kick the bit rate up next time I start this sucker up.
Actually, I think you can afford the tornado now.
Yeah, I think I had it just beforehand.
I think it's like 1560 or something.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
That's a lot of dead people.
You deserved so much better.
Damn,
All of these people did.
Fixed.
Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh?
I feel like Gav's gonna die at some point.
We knew he.
I thought Gav was gonna die.
Thought they were safe enough hidden
I
up here.
think it's just been
Someone must
postponed.
have let slip.
Just popped in too soon.
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
I don't like Gav's twin rat tails.
I thought it was 3.
I was just saying 2. But they're
Now,
weird.
rat,
Yeah, they are weird.
lead me to your nest.
Rubber.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
If he had bigger ears, he would look like a king. Man's had a fucking 8 head.
Yeah, that man had thoughts on top of thoughts. That dude was thinking.
To Sid Solar, then. We
His
have a
hair
lot to
moved
discuss.
He didn't even know.
There's enough room for the both of us. I'ma head out. Don't worry about me.
Dragged in. Taking an interest, are you? And to sweeten the deal, if you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Damn, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Who do you?
Is that all?
Anything? Oh, I can upgrade stuff. Oh, good to upgrade. Upgrades people. Upgrades.
Make it quick. But I ain't the cook, am I? Look. You got anything needs repairing? So, what'd it be?
Hey, Roy. So I guess have the Beth stuff currently? I guess I do.
Fine.
Oh, that's blindingly bright.
A lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Dude.
What do you suppose it could be?
Is there a Moogle there? He's not fit.
Speak to him.
Don't mind me.
No, wait.
Quick breather, ain't I?
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Alright, now we're actually getting to what seems to be some fun.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but ball and bluster.
Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we have sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Hey guys, dig 2.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
This is honest, this is honest.
First hand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Unique idea of friendship. It's actually kind of dope. I like that. You and all your friends grab your favorite knife, start stabbing wood.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Oh. By question, we go.
Taking a quick breather, and
It's all gone. You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Alright, what kind of wayward ass whipping am I gonna go into?
As soon as I can.
I don't talk to that mother now. Doesn't look right. He looks straight wrong.
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
Didn't Lost Wing just get turned into like a fiery death pit? Also, what's up with the Fantasy Star? Accept.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open.
Zoom in.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Yo, why is bro zooming?
More of the lost supplies.
Gotta go fast.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
I think it's giving us like a Call of Duty button on that. Just tap that so you go sprinting.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Because fuck you, you're gonna enjoy the scenery.
I mean, I do. It's kind of dreary and dark, but you know.
Master Quentin summon you. The shad's all salted and smoked. But it'll be an age before the sting's gone from my skirts.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
Protege.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
That dude talks way too calm. I don't trust it.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
God dang it.
For me.
Sun's setting fast.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
Alright. Get over there. It's even in here? It's mad quiet.
Come here.
Or feeling some type
You
of
should have
way.
said nothing. Should have just remained silent. You would have felt that he was crazy.
You, sir, are a terrible fucking friend. Wait,
You know,
what?
I'm in the cutscene of where fucking you find out where you're actually Ifrit and all that. And you're the hooded man. In the fallen ruins.
Yeah. You're actually telling me to go here. Okay.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Yeah, fat finger that.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
What's up? Are you going to bed? Okay. Well, my sister. Don't do that. That's counterproductive of what the hell I just told you to do.
Not this time. Alright. Take it easy up.
Take it easy.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Nicholas. Crafting? Oh, okay, good. Tavern.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Is that a crystal set? There is. Teleporting to crystals. Hydrate. I'm gonna be by the. Oh Lord.
Got you singing out here.
I'm super happy my cam's not on right now. You see my dumb face try to process mentally what the hell I just did. It was not working out. It was not working. I was perplexed, confused, befuddled.
If trying something new opened up a...
Oh. Oh, 500 miles. Oh, yeah, I got you, dog. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. So happy. Got me too excited. Okay. All right. All right. Who's here? Who's not dead? Sound off. No.
I'm here.
Really gonna do one with the less bullshit, but fuck it, we're just gonna rock it.
Go around, pause in the game. I'm gonna listen to this.
When I wake up, well, I know it's gonna be. I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, Yo, I wanna be. I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And when I have it, yeah, I know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the man who's been ever to you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 miles just to be the man who's walked 1,000 miles to fall at your door. That's terrible. There you go. I made my yeah. Made myself seem like a fool. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
I was sitting here like, I want to be by the Proclaimers. I don't know that song.
No,
and then
you
I
do.
hear, I'm gonna wake up. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, I was looking at it on YouTube. I was like, I don't know who these dudes are. Who the fuck are these dudes? And all I saw was the lyrics. And when I wake up, oh, never mind.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I know this song.
I've been here.
Okay, good night, Shidoku.
Night, bro.
That was funny as fuck.
That was terrible.
Damn, I should have clipped that.
Fuck. Thank God.
Wait, is there still enough time?
Tell me not.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Whatever this is, Jesus. For the love of everything. Oh, no, that was YouTube. And now I gotta go to the hideaway. EXP and my story. Hey.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
Maybe I should just own up to what... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Huh, damn it.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you.
Oh, it looks like Shidoku got one. I also got
Surprise is
one.
one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Got one what?
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
Check your chat.
If only. It's from his daughter.
You just paste the link in
She's off
chat, right?
studying in Canver.
I just see 3 stars for you. What are you doing?
You never mentioned a daughter.
So Shidoku got a clip in there.
Busy man.
I'm trying to post the clip I got.
Thanks to you, he won't be wasting
Oh,
his time
yeah, I don't know.
stalking careless couriers with 11 boats. So I'd say you
Yeah, you
both
just
the service.
yes, put the URL in.
Here, for your troubles.
Let's see.
If there's anything
Why is
you
it
want
not?
from Sid, today's the day.
Wait, Shidoko, how do you do it?
Sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
If he's still here.
I can get tornado dance. Give me the ability to hit somebody with a fresh copy.
Okay, yeah, he just
What
copied the link and posted it. It's not working for me. Huh.
I can get a straight up shoulder check. No. Stay focused on the. Stay focused. Now we get the dumb stuff. Yeah. Anyways, ability. Willow the Wake. Oh yeah, because you are a mod and he's not. So for a mod it might look like it's just what you're doing, but for anyone else it might look like other spammables. No, I'm gonna get actually replace that with heat. I'm gonna start smacking people's stuff. Yeah, that's getting placed with this because I want to just beat somebody, make them regret fucking me. That
I also now
board is
realize I
stacked.
have a few clips that involve you that I didn't realize I had.
Oh god, I don't like where this is going. Stop that.
I gotta go. I need to watch these. Let's see what the fuck these are.
Stop that.
I also don't have them just for you. I'm pretty sure I also have some for Hemi.
Business with you,
Oh.
having on second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Settings. Content, clips.
Speaking of
I've
Oriflamme,
created.
I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing, and it ain't tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
Clive, was it?
Oh, still moving.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about
It's okay,
doing that
Shidoko.
mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
There's that clip.
Well, you couldn't have picked a
You
better
in
moment.
Street Fighter? What's this?
Seems
clip?
the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen
Where the hell are you? Where are you in the Twilight Zone on my fucking Twitch setup? What are you doing? Get out of there.
No, I'm in my settings. I'm looking at the clips I've made.
What the fuck? Get out of there. Go somewhere.
That's God's for
I got some funny shit I have in here.
Close the vault. Throw it in the trash can.
occasion. Wars.
I may leak the vault.
On the front lines.
Wait, whoa, let's talk about this.
With a fair wind behind it, a handful of like-minded
Hold on, sir. That was a threat.
alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman?
A lot of woman.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
There are settings I can... Oh, Sudoku just gave you a message.
Fuck this. Crazy. Yeah, it's because he's nothing. I knew that already. I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but yeah, I knew what the cause was. Sorry, I thought we were Bluetoothing it, but I think my Bluetooth is off. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. I thought we were synced up. We were not. That's my fault. That's my bad. That's me. That's egg on my face. I'm sorry. That's me. Thought I said that. I'm very high. I thought I said that out loud very clearly. I did not say that at all.
Someone's in a hurry.
There we go.
Just following orders.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't have mod privileges. I knew that already. Sorry. Love you, bro.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Oh, he got the beginning.
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
You two behave now. Martha's Rest. Martha.
It's true. Burn to the ground.
Yep.
The whole village.
The tavern. It's done for.
What are you after?
You need cat.
Fetch.
Hey, Thorvald. Yeah, piece of candy? Hello.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
I will gladly help them. Please keep in mind, I am not doing this to be a
I
hero.
was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
I'm gonna be real with you, little girl. I'm about to cause Category 7 property damage. I am not gonna be liable for shit.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads.
Motherfucker, I do not hold back.
Let's get this over with.
So fucking okay, that may have been that may have been a bit excessive. It may have been some high quality bullying. I did not, you know. I'm a war criminal.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Welcome to the club.
I summoned a whole tornado in this building. Didn't give a singular fuck.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Yeah. I'm gonna just head out, don't mind me. I'm gonna get armed with a mop. So if she saw what I could do with a sword, I can cause a tornado just on whim. You do not want to find out what I can do. Mop, I can drown everyone.
The man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
I have murdered them all. Hopefully.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, Will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyards?
I'll have 2 plates.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Don't tell me. Turnips for sale.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quinton's man know.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
I've been talking to the void this whole time.
Oh, I was wondering why you were quiet, but I just thought you were focusing.
Nah, it's been great. I've been just yammering off to the emptiness of nothingness. Okay, hold on. I gotta save the game. This looks terrible. If I load back, correct itself. Still kind of chunky, but alright, we're moving.
Wait, oh, what is your game like?
Sun's setting fast.
We'll
all be back
like
from the vineyards.
stuttering? Ah.
Yeah, started a
Can I
tad.
have another cup, Teddy?
Oh, what are your frames set to?
None left for me.
Wish
Is I have my frame rate set to 165.
wrong one. Where's right at?
Graphics, yeah. Should be right below DLS flame generation. Let's see.
Oh, because my shit was set to full screen. Fresh rate. Yeah, I can have mine up to 120.
Oh yeah, my refresh rate I have up to. Where's my refresh rate at?
Oh god, I'm sorry, everybody. And we're back.
It looks like you can't change your. Oh no, that's your display setting.
Yeah,
There's nothing in your graphics settings. For the because in the graphics settings, I can cap my my frame rate.
Cool. Running a lot smoother now.
Is it safe to ride some more fish now?
Doing it again. In God's name am I going? God dang it, it's somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I hate that. Can't teleport, I have to huff it. Now we're schmoving. Let's go. Say about my mother, you bitch.
Excellent. Another fight. You lose.
Adorable. That man with the old tilt-a-whirl. Ooh, look at Drake.
This time.
Not this time.
Didn't mean to drop that any damn way. I never police drop a category 7 like that, but you know, whatever.
There's no such thing as overkill, you're fine.
I mean, the move went off, my heel touched his chin, he died, then I dropped a tornado on his corpse. Like, if anything, I'm about to ruin someone else's house. Flying bodies are a problem. Here, Dante Rowe. Who wants it? Who wants it? I'm all about that action.
Not this time.
Oh, back here. No, no, you can back here too. Give me first stack. It's over. Another drink. Perfection. Ow.
Not this time. There. Northreach. Stay down.
Jesus! Mean ass lariat. Holy crap, buddy didn't say I'm putting you on a t-shirt. He said I'm putting you on the board. Don't worry, I got you, bro.
Don't hold up. Don't worry. This happening.
Hey, don't fight it. It's bigger than the both of us. I'm gonna fight it. No. Don't do that. You're very upset. You still die. Let's see what this shoulder check looking like.
Ignition, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna give that to Heat. Heat Wave is good. You can get double Heat Waves. That is nuts.
Yeah, you fucking Heat Wave is good. It's even better if you can time it to block the magic.
Yeah. Oh, it blocks magic? Hold on. Some of the
You know,
projectile
so-
waves, some of the
Press trying. Oh wait. Go to the abilities tab real quick.
1 sec.
You go to abilities, then go over Heat Wave and press whatever it tells you for details on the bottom right.
Okay, and Heat Wave. Nope, that wasn't it.
If you go to abilities, not attributes.
Oh, duh. God dang it. Heat Wave, no.
And then for you it's Y. It'll be in the Phoenix one up top in the middle.
Is it? Oh shit, it is. Dispels an enemy's projectile, increases the number of. So wow. That's kind of dope. So that little slam is actually a fucking. It wipes it out.
And then also, whenever you look at the details, you can see what you get for upgrading and what you get for mastery. On anything. But yeah, if you can time it to block the magic, it sends out an extra slash, and I think they're more powerful.
Ooh. That's actually kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually kind of cool. Actually can dispel. Alright, yeah, no. Oh wait, what do I got? Ignition. Just gonna hit somebody with the force of several brucks.
Don't worry.
I need an example.
You can grab multiple people as well.
What?
Yeah, so if you can line up multiple small guys, you can hit multiple, like ball them up all together. Or if it's a big guy, you'll just stand there. He'll stand still, but you'll just keep running into him, dealing damage.
That's right, Master. Die!
Neither of us will kill.
Hit him with the old fancy feast. If that like had an ending where you just dunk them, that'd be the best. Dunk. I have to kill that thing. That thing has a gooch. My eyes are not ever gonna recover from that.
Have you looked at the appearance customization you can do back at the cave?
No.
Pretty dope. I'm pretty sure I think it's like a DLC outfit maybe? But looks dope. And then you can also, I think, set your weapon to appear as any weapon you've collected. While still having the stats of the one you're using.
What are you talking about right now?
So you know that special stone at the camp where you can fucking like go into like the arcade mode or the fucking training hall?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just at the bottom there was one to edit your appearance that you unlock when you, I think, beat Ifrit. Yeah.
Wait, we could be Edgelord?
Yeah. I mean, kind of. Yeah. There's definitely an edgelord armor set in there.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Yeah, you can edit your outfit, you can edit Jill's outfit, and you can change how Torgal looks.
My biggest thing right now is there's no checkpoint. There's no location close enough.
Yeah.
You there! Fancy a drop?
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Not another step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a Branded's touch.
Oh, yep, that is definitely edgelord armor. Okay.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
And what can I do for you?
Can't
Come
deny
back
that.
again.
I heard Otto barking at his lot.
How edgy are we talking? Normal Clive, burnt, black.
A little edgy.
Like Snow White. Why am I burnt?
Because you're fire?
Why am I Vader? Just
Because Snow White ice for the ice dominant. You're Ifrit the demon fire dominant.
no, that wasn't. It was. I was gonna go into a bit. There's oh God, I don't know. Oh, that's 4. That's 7. Yeah. So these are in game. Okay.
Yeah, the final 4 are the. I only recognize Cloud's Buster Sword though. That's the only one I recognized.
So I think Crudia. I think is Final Fantasy 1. Onion Sword is the Onion Eye, which I think is like 2 or 3. That Brave Blade belongs to 4, and then Cloud's Buster Blade, which is the most iconic sword in the entire world. More iconic than Inuyasha's Buster Blade.
I mean, the only sword I think that is more iconic is Guts' greatsword.
No, I'd say it's about.
It might be even.
Yeah, it might be even. It might be even.
Because you got Cloud's Buster Sword, which is infamous, but then you also have the hunk of metal that Guts used.
Yeah, it's just a hunk of metal, dog. I hope you die before it gets too far through you. Well, thanks,
you better
Guts.
hope the air pressure kills you before the metal does.
It's a hunk of metal a foot thick. I'm sorry, that mental still jacks me up now. He said a foot thick.
Hold on.
I would cry. He says,
like, I know you needed a sword. Why the fuck you tear down a chandelier and turn it into a sword?
What pillar did you find?
A moment.
A building is missing a support. You need to return that.
You could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from down
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Hell I do to him?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
Not at all.
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
I'll take that quest.
Crystal's curse
Just
is
take
bad
them all.
enough.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
We can't let people starve as well.
Pitiful. That's not even a jump.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding
What
officer,
sword are you
Branded?
using, by the way?
Don't you know the
The one you get just from rocking the OG outfit.
You lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The inventory always needs more bodies, though.
Oh, you can actually
I'm
craft a
just
stronger
passing
one
through.
now. After you go through the whole E-Feet thing.
The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
Always strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Back in time to beat a bitch. Alright, alright. Guess so.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need
Time to
it.
go murdering again. Yeah.
Oh no, time to go killing again.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Before we start this, I'm gonna give you an advantage. I'm gonna get a little higher just to hope you win.
Fill them lungs.
Okay, I'm finally done dying, my bad.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right.
Holy crap, he's gonna
Must
have one
be
hell of an
having ya.
advantage.
Oh, and when you go cranial mistress,
You just immediately
tell
pop
her it
E-Feet
was
on him.
Leon who gave you the pounding.
I don't have you free, unfortunately. Anyways, come with me.
Tricks you want, Brandon.
You have your limit break.
So you know
Oh,
one
yeah.
end of a from
No, I'm gonna beat on you. I'm just gonna beat on you.
Aw, Gouge, yeah. Gouge shreds the fucking stagger armor.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon?
Very little
So
damage.
it's a real
but-
challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
good for that halfway stagger point.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Had a bearer. Win the dame's favour anyway. By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Hurricane. Catch.
Here's category 5. Have fun.
Coward, this is what Floridians go through every year. What did we learn?
You got potential.
Do it again.
I'll be damned.
And again, I beat on you now.
It's over.
And again, I begin to beat on you.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Hell no, I'm telling her facts. Beat the hell out of y'all. Ruthlessly.
The Emperor's finest.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post. It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
I haven't seen you around
crap
the Vale
balls.
of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of it.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
A generous uncle? What kind of what?
Position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from
What
her
kind
was
of
all
uncle
it
we
took.
talking
He
about
became
here?
the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sister's
I don't
not
know.
there,
When
lost an
some
uncle.
chick from a brothel was
Bearers
talking about a
being
person
fed for a
being
change,
like
so we
a
don't
generous
like it.
uncle. I don't know what kind of uncle we're dealing with here.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Completed. Oh. I thought that chocobo had 4 sets of legs. I was about to be mad. I was so confused for like a split second.
Nothing here for your kind,
This
Branded.
chocobo a horse?
Go on now.
Chocobo horse? That's
Delivery
weird.
from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
That dude's whole tone changed. I'm selling drugs. I am a drug dealer right now. I am the middleman of a drug deal. He went from like, get out of here to, hey, bro.
I'm a man of my word.
Get out of here. You got drugs? Hold on.
Yeah.
Finest. Just as promised.
Get out of here. Wait, you got drugs? Hold it. Come on down, friend. Let me talk to you real quick. What you got? What you got? Let me see the candies. Let me see the candies.
What are we rocking with in here? Let me see.
Hey, what's that blue one over there? Oh, don't you what? Don't you know? Oh, Lord, here we go. Oh, my God. Jesus.
Oh, no. He's already so high, he started rhyming fuck.
I do not. Somewhere the gate guards won't
Can't help
pay
it.
him or his affairs any mind.
Lord help me.
Fine.
Hand over the goods. I feel like that should be in like a fucking buy thing. You can only rhyme for like 5 minutes. That would be hell.
It would not be as hard as you think it would be.
Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest desert wood.
I could kill you in a heartbeat. What are you doing?
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Those expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
Word is that the legions are readying to march again. Another one of the Danes.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The Dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
We're in a town full of hoes.
Well, you are in the capital, I believe.
And still, I get no bitches. What the f?
Heard the bones fell favorably. To the Vale.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Been doing this for 6 hours. I think I'm gonna.
And hop off and call it.
I think I'm done streaming at least. I'm probably not done. Probably not gonna hop off, but I'm definitely done streaming. I'm like to be a gross human being for a little bit. I want to enjoy eating my greasy food, talking bullshit to my friend, have a good time. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. It's been fun. Y'all have a great one. I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully, probably getting back into Spas Maroons or whatever. Yeah. Maybe just what the gang will skid into.